The world around us is filled with architectural heritage that lightens the world of art and creativity. What is architecture? Architecture is a wide and comprehensive field that deals with human activity, organization of space, and is the science of art of constructing and designing various buildings, structures that symbolizes different cultures. 7 wonders of world are a live example of architectural activity. These wonders of world represents the peak of human creativity and artistic brilliance. Let's explore these wonders one by one. One of these wonders is the Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt. The Great Pyramids of Giza are the most discussed structures in history. Their mind-blowing construction is linked with many theories about their origin. Further, we look at the backstory behind their construction. In the history behind the pyramids of Giza, there were 3 rulers that built these pyramids during their era over a span of 3 generations. These pyramids were a part of royal buildings in which there is a temple at the base and a long-standing stone leading to a temple. In addition to these pyramids, several other smaller pyramids were also built alongside that belongs to queens in the form of satellites. These pyramids were arranged in a grid-like pattern. There was a permanent group of skilled craftsmen and approximately 2,000 builders for construction. Next, we have the Great Wall of China. This wall is a series of fortifications made of stone, brickwood, and other similar materials. It is built across the historical borders of China. It serves to protect Chinese states and empires against raids and invasions of various nomadic groups. Approximately in 7th century BC, many smaller walls were made across this border, which later joined together to form a larger wall, which is now known as the Great Wall of China. This wall was made in the era of Emperor of China Qin Shi Huang. Next is the site of Machu Picchu. This Incan site near Cusco, Peru, was discovered in 1911 by Hiram Bingham. Bingham believed it was home to the Virgins of the Sun. Some people believe it to be a pilgrimage site, while others believe it to be a royal retreat. It is located high in the Andes Mountains and is one of the few major pre-Columbian ruins. It features agricultural terraces, plazas, residential areas, and temples. It is considered as the main tourist attraction site. The word Machu Picchu means as the old or ancient mountain, so it is referred to as an old mountain. It was considered as a sacred place where different religious rituals are performed. Next, we have the Colosseum. The Colosseum is a historic Roman site and one of the wonders of world. Colosseum, also called as amphitheater, is an elliptical structure located in heart of Rome, Italy. It was constructed during the Emperor of Vespasian in 70 AD. Its construction proves to be an incredible feat of engineering. Travertine stone was used for its construction, forming a net-like arena. It serves the purpose of entertainment fights of gladiators, wild animal fights like lions and bears with hunters. It also includes the remaking and acting of past events and battles. Another fascinating wonder of world is Christ the Redeemer statue in Brazil. This statue portrays a Jesus with open arms. It is a symbol of welcoming and peace. Its construction started in 1850 by a priest named Padre Maria. From past 1,000 years, the Hagia Sophia is known as the largest temple constructed during the reign of Roman Emperor Justinian. It is one of the most architectural masterpieces ever created in Istanbul. It had been a place of worship for the Muslims. The architectural design of Hagia Sophia incorporates elements from Roman, Greek, and Islamic traditions. Its construction was devised by Anthemius of Tralles. He plays a key role in construction of this massive dome. This dome is supported by a series of arches and semi-domes. The structure of Hagia Sophia is both grand and sophisticated. At the heart of Hagia Sophia there lies a central dome which dominates its interior space. The weight of this dome is supported by columns and arches provides additional structural support. The exterior facade of the mosque is simple yet elegant. There are intricate marble patterns inside whole mosque enhancing its beauty. The Taj Mahal is considered one of the 7 wonders of modern world. It is located in Agra on the bank of Yamuna River. It is a marble mausoleum and is one of the popular tourist destinations in the world. It is a live living example of Indo-Islamic architecture way back to 1600 era. It is a prime example of Mughal architecture. Thousands of makers built this monument. Approximately 20,000 workers were dedicated for its construction. These workers included calligraphers, painters, gravers, dome builders, stone cutters, masons, and more. The materials that were used in the construction were all over from India and Asia. It took a total 22 years for its construction. This masterpiece is a symbol of love. Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan built this for his wife Mumtaz Mahal and is a symbol of enduring love. There is also an additional mosque and guest house and a large gateway in the tomb. The Indian architect Ustad Ahmad Lori designed its building and grounds, and it was proved to be the finest building of its time till now. Hanging Gardens of Babylon is one of the 7 wonders of ancient world. This is one of the greatest engineering achievements of modern world. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon were located in present-day Iraq, but now only their ruins and rubble are found. These were found and preserved by Jewish historian Josephus. Nebuchadnezzar II, king of Babylon, constructed these gardens. The modern image of Hanging Gardens of Babylon is of blue glazed bricks. There is also a gate called as Ishtar Gate present in these gardens. There are also numerous temples associated with Hanging Gardens of Babylon. The lighthouse of Alexandria is one of the great wonders of the world. Located on the islands of Pharos in Nile, Egypt, across the city of Alexandria. This lighthouse was made for guiding ships across the port of Alexandria. This is also called as the island of Pharos or Pharos of Alexandria. This lighthouse worked by 15 centuries and is one of the lost wonders of ancient world that disappeared. This lighthouse served the purpose of military to look out for enemy ships. It also had a tourist's balcony. This lighthouse consists of a colossal building which was constructed on large blocks of light-colored stone and was composed of a rectangular base, octagonal midsection, and a cylindrical upper section where there were beacons. The entrance to the lighthouse consists of a spiral staircase which leads to a number of chambers. The chambers were used to carry fuel for the beacons. After this we have Chichén Itzá. Chichén Itzá is a remarkable archaeological site located in Mexico in Yucatan Peninsula. It is symbolic representation of the ancient Mayan civilization. It has a rich cultural heritage. It was once a robust city of the Mayan civilization. It served as a site for their religious, political, and economic activities. The Mayan civilization was advanced in the fields of mathematics, astronomy, architecture, and this site is a living example of their vast knowledge and skills, which is evident from the intricate design and construction of Chichén Itzá's structures. Building has printed landscapes on them. Thus, in short, the world around is filled with many such sites that captivates people due to their unique appearances and architectural beauty. Many of such places are yet to discover.